Hello, Marvel fam. Welcome to episode of Marvel Talk with your hosts,
Nick
and Chris. And we got a good one to talk with you about tonight.
That's right. We have to talk about the Thunderbolts trailer. We got a lot to say. We're going to show you some clips of it, and we're not going to show the audio because out of fear of, getting copyrighted.
But I'm pretty sure
we may not make money on this, but you never know when we're able to get monetization. They might be able to do that. Also on my other channel, I've been experiencing a lot of monetization stuff on my other channel, so I want to prevent that from here. So we're just gonna show non-audio and everything. We're just gonna talk about the Thunderbolts. So it does start off really funny with, of course, the DoorDash thing. I'm gonna talk about the HQ. So you're gonna hear from DoorDash HQ. And him just not feeling fulfilled, and then we see other characters.
Yeah, where it starts with Yelena talking.
Yes, and then US Agent with his baby checking the news and with a beard now.
He said the fall of John Walker.
Yeah, so it's very interesting. But then we get to this scene
where they all meet.
They're all having an epic fight. This is a good chance to show. This is a good chance to make a second good impression with the audience after some of these characters may have not been the best when they were first introduced. So this gives them a chance.
And there was
Bob, who will be Sentry. And that's really exciting. I think we even get a little clip of his little badge.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we get a little clip of that. And it just starts with Elena just talking about
how they've all done bad things.
Well, I think that was not Elena talking. I think that was the other person talking. I forgot her name.
Oh, the one that
she was in all the movies of Phase of this saga.
Oh yeah,
she was in Black Widow. At the end credits, she was in Black.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, her. She was the one talking about the bad people and stuff and how everything. We also get introduced with Bucky.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about Bucky. After we're done showing you all the clips.
Yeah, he does have a lot to say about that.
I got a lot to say, a lot to cook on. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. But so far the trailer was pretty cool. It was a lot of cool action-packed stuff. The good presentation, Sentry getting shot, and then the bullet stuff. And Bucky getting another arm and all that. It just looks like it's going to be really interesting. This looks like a Suicide Squad-based thing.
Yeah, just
you can show them that. But doesn't look like they're going to be taking on a major threat, I think. It really was just Bucky joining them and then going against them. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about that. We're going to show you this clip real quick.
Yeah, and there's
and then this all of them in the elevator together. I find it so funny that it's going to be an actual show, and then they turned it into a movie. So it's going to be really exciting.
Oh yeah, then
it's bulletproof-ish.
What did you think was bulletproof?
It's bulletproof-ish. And then
is that Bucky?
Yep. We got a lot. And speaking of Bucky, we can now talk about Bucky, and that's the release date, May of 2025.
Yes.
So really exciting. We got a lot of fun projects. We're gonna make a whole video in December. We got a bunch of videos to make in December for sure.
Yeah.
But that's a later time. This is the now. What are they doing with Bucky? What are they doing with my guy here? Well, why was he with them and then attacking them? What was all that about? I don't get it. This would have been a good opportunity to show us our villain that's going to be in it. This is going to be a good chance for us to show what to expect. This was very all over the place with Bucky.
Well, this was a teaser, so
yeah. But the thing is that teasers aren't supposed to be confusing. They're supposed to get you to point A to point B, tell you what to expect, get it hyped. They're basically saying that Bucky's going to be a mixed character that get into it. And I don't know, because I feel like there's going to be another villain. This just didn't do it for me in terms of that. I did like the presentation. I like that they're going to give these other characters a second chance to feel, unique and special, because a lot of people didn't like these characters. Besides like U.S. Agent and Red Guardian, I guess, and Elena, of course, but like other characters like Ghost and of course Taskmaster, this is their second chance to kind of win people back and give them a new take. But so I really like that. And of course, introducing us to the Sentry, which I'm very looking forward to seeing. That opens up so many fun possibilities for Earth 99999, or Earth Mini Nines. But just the Bucky thing, it just really confused me. That was like my big takeaway from the trailer. I just didn't like it. I didn't like how he's there, and he's like attacking them, and like he's part of the team, and very confusing. They should have gave us a teaser of the villains to give us what we should expect. Not this back and forth with Bucky, but that's just my opinion. What about you, Chris?
Well, and I guess I will say, since like they've all done each of their fair share of bad things, so I'm just wondering if this is a bit of like a Suicide Squad, like Marvel version.
Yeah, we actually talked about that before doing the video. Yeah, like this, I said this feels like Suicide Squad-ish, and you're like, yeah, it does.
Yes.
Yeah, well, it does, because like if you think about it, you do have, well, the difference is Sentry.
Yes.
You know, you're gonna have Sentry, so it doesn't feel as bad. But it does give me a little bit of that vibe from when we were talking about, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be like a super catastrophic villain. Maybe it'll be something that they can handle. I don't know. But about the bad thing, yes. I feel like just because they all did bad things, like they're all, you know, they all did bad things.
Yeah.
And this is sort of like their chance to get redeemed. I think that's going to be like the moral of the story or something, or that's what they're going to be telling us or something.
Yeah,
like
maybe they
chances.
Yeah, I guess so. Feels like it.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, not much. I will just say, yes, the Bucky thing, you know, just was all over the place. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah. I feel like if they just gave us the tease of the villain, it would have been much better. Because it was all over the place. I didn't like that. The second trailer has to be pretty big. It'll have to be like giving us like point A to point B, give us the teaser of the villain and everything, and maybe make us feel less confused in the next trailer, to say the least. But yeah, other than that, it was pretty solid. I look forward to it, and yeah, that's really it. We just want to get you guys up to speed on that and give you guys our thoughts. We hope you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, you guys know what to do. Subscribe. If you liked the video, you know what to do as well. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you thought about the comments down below, and in the description we got our Instagram, so you can go check us out there as well. And yeah, any last things to say, Chris?
Just the same thing like always.
Oh, the usual routine. Perfect. Then I'll just have to say thank you guys again, and Excelsior.
Enough said.